Alright. Hey, it's Gianna at the Mythical Garden. Happy Tuesday. We're going to start with a collective reading and then do personal readings. I'm probably not going to be on long today, like probably till like 11:30. Your girl is tired. Alright. But let's see what we're going to have. Let's see what's going on in collective. Alright, ancestors, what's going on in the collective? All right, ancestors, what's going on in the collective? All right. Ancestors, what's going on in the collective? Oh, yikes. Let's see. All right, let's start with these three first. So the first card that came out was the Three of Swords. I don't feel like it's necessarily heartbroken. I just feel like it's... Hi, Amber. Yes, I am. It's gonna be really cold this week for us over here. So I got like 2 pairs of socks on. Well, I took it off for the live because I'm gonna start in. But I was like, all right, let me just take it off. But yeah, we're gonna be here till like 11:30 tonight because I feel like exhausted. But like I was saying, the Three of Swords, I feel like this disappointment, right? Because we also have the Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. So there's like a lot of single people disappointed around love. I feel like it's related to the dating pool, how atrocious and disgusting it is right now. What people need to do is like just be patient. Just be patient because it's clearing up, but it's like it has to take time. I feel like 2026 is the year for love, so to speak. But you're gonna have to take your time with it. So just be patient. Let's see what else. Yeah. Damn. All right. Okay. So look, we have the Page of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Swords in reverse. A lot of people are like this, like I said, disappointed. Like the people they thought they liked, they don't like. It's unmutual. Or like one type of hookup culture type energy. Like it's like let's see where it goes, right? And then a lot of people want to get out of the Queen of Swords energy because it's underneath the Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of people want to get out this Queen of Swords energy where, you know, you have to hide your emotions. You have to, hi Echo, we have to hide your emotions, have to be very, like cut through the bullshit. I was gonna say very strict, like a strict program, which is not bad, you know. But after a while, it starts feeling like you're being in survival mode, right? As a collective, like just being a Queen of Energy starts feeling like you're in survival mode because everybody's so extremely guarded. But now we also have the Six of Pentacles right underneath the Ace of Cups, right? This just says that a lot of people want equal love, like equal give and take love. Hi, Cactus. Thank you. So it's like a lot of people want like reciprocity, like equal love, equal give and take, just not like over given, right? Then we have like the Emperor on the bottom, right? So this is like a lot of male or female doesn't matter, but this is like a lot of people want this type of Emperor energy, which is very secure, very Beast Boy, very secure, very present, right? You know, they know what they want, don't have the gas, there's no uncertainties when you're dealing with the Emperor. Let's see what else. What else is going on with the collective? Hi, Crystal. Let's see what else is going on with the collective. Oh. Let me just get the 3 cards. You know what song is stuck in my head? SZA, Snooze. All right, that was absolutely weird. Like the whole app just exited out. Well, anyways, yeah. So a lot of people are being in this type of separation, or this mixing some X, but there's like separation coming on. I would say around like Valentine's Day. Like a lot of people aren't gonna get the Valentine's Day that they expect, which is kind of like fucked up, especially those who are in um couples, right? Then we have Hammer and Not Today. I'm trying to get because yeah, candle. So Hammer and Not Today. Some people actually do want to work on connection. Some people want a connection. Some people are stuck because look, we have not enough. Some people don't want to deal with relationships because again, the date, I don't know, across the freaking world, the dating pool is absolutely trash, right? And then we have the ham, which is like self-sabotage and not enough. So a lot of people are in self-doubt when it comes to relationship. Like, so it's kind of like given self-sabotage, right? But a lot of people, you need to understand, you guys are attracting. You have soulmate and seduction here. Right? Seduction talks about attraction, right? So this soulmate and seduction here. So soulmate energy is coming in. It's coming in loud as well. So a lot of people may start meeting their soulmates around like the springtime. Um, Around the springtime, and the bottom deck is karmic lessons. So there's like some lessons that people need to deal with. Hi, Randy. Hi, Jesse. So a lot of people just have to deal with some lessons. Don't try to fight against it. Just deal with it and let it go through, because the more you fight against the lessons, the more it happens. So you guys don't want that. No delays. We don't want delays over here. Well, I was gonna get something. Let's see. Let's get this. We'll get 2 cards from here. What else does the collective need to know? Oh, okay. What else does the collective need to know? All right. So commitments coming in. So earth sign. So it could be around like Taurus season. Like around Taurus season that commitments coming in for the collective. So and or they could just be a earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But commitments definitely coming in. Springtime, so well, May is like the end of springtime, but then you also have half of April, so it's coming in soon. So that's the collective reading. Oh my god, it's so cold in here. I know she'll wear it today. I can't lose when I'm with you. But yeah. So we're gonna go into the individual readings. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What else? Yeah. So today will be like an early live, like 11:30. It's probably my cutoff line because I am tired. I'm not even like sleep tired because Aunt Flo is on her way, and then the full moon's on Sunday, so it's a lot. Okay. Let's see, Rennie, Amber, and then Echo. Okay. Just shuffle. I'll be tired as hell. Hi, Jules. All right, let's see. Ready. When will my emperor arrive? I'm sick. Love sick. Female, this one dude. Alright. Yes, you may, Jules. Alright. Rennie wants to know, should she move on? Rennie wants to know, should she move on? Ancestors, Rennie wants to know, should she move on? Let's see. Girl. Alright. So it's overall. So you have the overall energies of 4 of Wands, right? I feel like that your person is very, very stable, right? I don't think it's the person you be emailing, right? So what happens is one thing I learned is our ancestors tend to use other people's faces when they give us dreams and stuff. So you could dream about somebody specifically, but it not really what is about them. It could just be the archetype of the type of person that they want you to embody. Like your person's gonna embody, right? That's what I'm trying to say. So if you dream about somebody who's like very masculine, protective, but they have a face of somebody that's like known to you, it's just who they are as a person, as an individual. It's not like the someone per se, but the person that's coming in is very stable, right? Very stable. And you also have the 9 of Swords. So this is the type of energy you're in, because you want love, but it's like you kind of frustrated and annoyed and just anxious about it, right? Damn, my camera is actually fucking HD right now, right? But I feel like when you move on, you have 2 fast moving cards. You have the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, right? Fast movement cards, right? So like once you get over, I feel like this little crush, it's gonna be everything's gonna start moving fast, right? You might even get a message from somebody who likes you. I feel like this person is a little shy. A little shy. But I also feel like you know them. Like you know them personally. Because we have the Queen of Cups, right? The Queen of Cups here. That's your energy. You're like the nurturer, the love and nurturer, right? You feel deeply, and just not having nobody is not, it doesn't sit well with you. Because you have so much love that you want to give, right? But I also feel like this is how the other person sees you as well, as the Queen of Cups. Let's see. What else? What else? Oh, oh. Okay. Girl, it gets better. It gets better. Alright. Let's see. One more card. Alright. Yeah, I didn't have to throw the card like that. Oh. I can't lose. Hi, Helga. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Angel. So, Rennie, you got some karmic lessons to learn, right? You got some lessons to learn. Like, I don't feel like you got that many lessons, but you got some lessons. And I feel like it has to do with we have healthy choices. Have to do with like making the correct choice. You could be very impulsive, right, and making decisions instead of actually sitting there thinking about it. And I feel like once you start um making uh less impulsive decision, thank you, less impulsive decision, you're gonna have an epiphany, right? You're gonna have an epiphany, and then you're gonna have heart with the wings, which is welcoming love, right? So you're gonna start welcoming love once you start realizing that healthy choices is the way to go. Healthy choices, not being impulsive, just learning the lessons and implementing them. I want to get a card from here. Let's see. What else you want to tell Randy? Just one card. They say move on. Hey. Yes, you may. They say move on. Something's unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. Yeah, just move on. But I feel like you have like I want to say two lessons. She said I'll cry tonight. You have two lessons before your person comes in. And I don't feel like those are long lessons that you have to learn or have to wait for to learn. I just feel like it's I do feel like it's decision-based lessons. Hi, Sleepy. Yeah. But hey, listen, it's possible. I'm just gonna say that right now. It's possible. Just be positive about your love life. All right. I've been single for 7 years. Okay. This showed me. So it's possible. It's possible. All right. Let me just. Oh, damn it. Let me fix these cards. It is ghetto. It's ghetto. It's absolutely trash. And Rennie, it's harder for us because we are in a practice where our ancestors have a lot of say in our love life. So it's kind of hard. It's harder for us because we may like the person, but the ancestors might be like, we don't like them. Shoo. Like literally, that's what my love life has been for like the 7 years. Like I like somebody, my ancestors like we don't like them, and then they disappear off the face of the earth. She said, "I want the tea on a cap." She said, "I want the tea." All right. Okay. Ancestors. Amber wants to know, what is the T on the Capricorn at work? Will he make a move? You're welcome, Rennie. Ancestor Amber wants to know, what's the T on the Capricorn? Will he make a move? But what's the T? We really want to know what's the T. We want to be nosy out here. All right, with some nosy betties. Let's see, what is the T on the Capricorn? All right, build. What's he's building? Oh. Let me just get the last card. All right. Because I didn't do that correctly, but whatever. Yeah, just take it. All right. Yes. So we have the King of Wands. So the Capricorn is very secure in himself. He's not insecure, so we could say that. It's good, because we don't want insecure men. They're the absolute worst to even deal with. They come with jealousy. We don't want that. So he's very secure. He makes moves when he feels like he's ready to make moves, right? And then we have the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles, right? He has a lot of stuff going on in his life right now. Family stuff. I don't like somebody could be sick in his family that he like take care of or something like that. But like he's just juggling work, family, all that stuff that he wants to do in life. But we also have the Three of Pentacles, which is building, and the Eight of Pentacles, which is doing the work. So he's really building some type of life for himself, right? Some type of life that will bring him balance. Because we do have the Justice and the Fool. Bring him balance, right? It's going to bring him balance. The Fool is basically trusting the process. So right now he's in a place where he's just letting things flow and balance. So like if it brings him peace, he's cool with it. If not, he like cuts it off. But he is definitely in this flow state, so to speak. Right? He's trusting the next chapter. He wants the beginning, but he's trusting the next chapter. I didn't shuffle this, but we're going to use it. What else? What else can you tell us about the Capricorn using the What's Tea deck? What else can you tell us about the Capricorn? All right. So we have fake smiles and wolves in sheep clothing. He's surrounded by a lot of two-faced people and fake people. So this is why he always feels guarded, because he doesn't really trust people that much, because everybody that's around him is either fake nice, or they're just not who they say they are, right? So we have legal issues. So he might have some issues going on, like tickets, lawsuits, something like that. But he definitely has legal issues going on. It makes sense because the Justice card came out, right? But he's about his business. We have Bart's daddy. He's about his business. He's about his coin. I mean, like every Capricorn is, right? Every Capricorn's about his coins. Okay, 1, 2. And he has big dick energy. Hey, that's like, it's like the Emperor. That's the type of energy I always give. It's like the Emperor. Let's see what else. What else can you tell me about Capricorn? And will he make a move? Will he make his move? What else can you tell me about the Capricorn, and will he make his move? Let me get one more card. Okay, he gave me 2. Oh. So we have, yes. So yes, luck is on your side. So it's a possibility he may make a move, right? You probably most likely going to have to manifest it. So tell the universe what you want. And just follow your intuition about everything, right? I just feel like he's very, very guarded. He has like a very hard exterior, or it's like hard to read. Like he doesn't really show facial expressions that well. I'm getting goosebumps. But hey, he's gonna make the move. Like I said, he'll make the move when he feels like it's right. But you know, he got some legal issues going on. But he's working hard. He's building something. Probably building his own business or something. Fitness business, something like that. Let me just go. Alright, well, that's what I have for you, Amber. He just has a lot going on. I feel like once he starts stabling out, like when he starts getting his life stable, I feel like that's when he's gonna make a move. Alright. So that's what I have for you, Amber. Let me see. Alright, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I go live every Tuesdays and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. What else? I do have one-on-one sessions. It's either over the phone, Zoom, FaceTime. The link is in the description or the bio in the link tree. It's $75 for 60 minutes. And also donations are welcome. If, you know, it's not mandatory, but they're welcome. Let's see. Who's next? Oh, I didn't even... Okay, Sagittarius here. Hi, Diana. He's probably not Mr. Right, but he could be Mr. Right now. Yes! You know where he has a child, too. Dreadlocks. Yeah, so he probably could go... He's probably, like, in a custody battle or something. That could be what the legal issue is. All right, echoes. Next, let me see. I've been told a few times that my karmic cycle is ending soon. With clarity. Girl, I know that's right. Let's see. All right, Echo wants to know what does she needs to know in her new cycle, so she doesn't have to repeat the old karmic cycle. What does Echo need to know in this new karmic cycle? What does Echo need to know in this new karmic cycle? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. So on this... Alright. Let's start with this. So we have the Two of Swords, right? So the Two of Swords is telling me that in this new cycle that's coming in, you're going to have to learn how to make your mind and heart on the same page. It's like sometimes you will have good thoughts or have like good ideas, and then you want to follow it, but you second guess yourself because you're not sure, like you don't follow your heart a lot, right? So you have to make sure your heart and your mind are on the same page as overall, like the overall energy. Make sure like it's something like you really want to do and your heart is really in it, right? Type of energy. Yeah, we have the Tower. So it definitely coincides with, you know, karmic lessons, like the karmic cycle ending. Because the Tower right now, the dust is settling. It's settling. Like you've been through the lessons. Right now, I feel like the second cycle that you're going through, the new cycle, is more of implementing what you learn. Okay. You also have to let go of burdens or not take on other people's burdens. Right. So the 10 of Wands is burdens. Burdens, heavy burdens, like carrying the weight on your shoulders. You're gonna have to learn how to not take on the heavy loads, right? So if somebody comes to you with their problems, don't absorb it, but don't also don't try to fix it too, because it's not necessarily your problem. Because what's happening is that you're also absorbing their karma. It doesn't happen all the time, but you have to pick and choose who you can help and who you can't help. Because if you help somebody who is supposed to learn a lesson and then they didn't learn the lesson because you helped them out, that kind of blows back on you. So learn how to like navigate through burdens that are yours and aren't yours. Then we have Justice and the Chariot, right? We have balance. So we have balance here, and then we have victory of fast movement, right? You're just gonna have to learn how to balance your life out. Not trying to overdo in certain aspects of life. So for instance, if you work too much, you're gonna have to balance that out with like leisure time, relax time, self-care. And here with the Cherry is like once you learn to balance the things are gonna be moving fast for you. A lot of things are gonna be happening fast, and you're not gonna know how to handle it because it's gonna be like happening so fast. But I don't feel like it's gonna be overwhelming. Like the first few times it's gonna be overwhelming, and then you're gonna get into like this rhythm where it's like, okay, I know how to do that. But make sure you take time out for yourself, right? Self-care, self-love, just have fun. It's not all work or play. I mean, it's not all work, no play. Let's see. Let's see here. What else can we tell Echo about this new cycle coming in? What else can we tell Echo about this new cycle that's coming in? Okay. All right. Let's do it like this. Yeah, look. Making new memories. Like this is the play part of the balancing out. Make new memories. Don't do yourself a disservice, right? If you want to go on vacation, go on vacation. If you want to just lay back, right? So just make new memories. You have a lot of people watching you, right? Because we have the sunglasses here. You have a lot of people watching you. A lot of people watching you to see if you're going to be successful, right? So a lot of people are not really supporting you as they should be, but it's like they can't take their eyes off you. It's like, it's kind of being nosy at the same time because I don't feel like all of them want to see you fail, but all of them think you are going to fail. So that's why it's like like all eyes on you. It's given in Hunger Games 1 where Katniss had to perform her archery in front of the rich old people, right? And she messed up the first time and nobody like paid minds to her, and if she does it with the arrow and the pig, they all like notice her. So yeah, as that type of energy that's going on, right? You're in your growth and transformation cycle, which is the Grim Reaper. So right now it's you're beginning to be somebody new, somebody who's I would say like a role model. You're gonna be a role model to a lot of people, and you don't even know it because a lot of people are gonna see how you pretty much started from nothing and just build something for yourself. And then we have talking here, but I feel like this is talking more as your name is gonna be in certain rooms that you don't even know that they're in, and it's not a bad thing. This is like more so like on a business side. People are gonna talk to you, reach out to you, like business deal, right, with you. So this is why it's like talking. You're gonna have your name in rooms that you never even walked in yet. So just be humble about it. Don't let the ego override, because what happens is when we start getting big, the ego tends to want to take control. So don't let that happen. Let's see here. I just want to take 2 cards from here. Can I get 2 cards from here, please? Okay. Yeah, look, we have vacation, but it's the same thing, like going on vacation, taking a trip, right? But then we have the divorce here. I don't feel like it's like, I just feel like it's more separation from certain people or certain individuals. Like like friendship divorces, like stuff like that. Like you're gonna start moving away from certain people in this new cycle is because they aren't allowed, their energy is not allowed to be within this new cycle. But that's what I have for you, Echo. Yeah, just make sure your mind and heart is on the same page and don't absorb people's burdens and energy, and don't try to be Captain Save a Hoe. For empaths and spiritual people, Captain Save a Hoe doesn't work out for us. You're welcome. I learned that the hard way. I used to try to be Captain Save a Hoe to an ex-friend until I started realizing I was the one getting the karma that she was supposed to get. And I was like, no, hell no. Taking unnecessary karma. All right, Jules. All right, Jules, you next. Let me just shuffle these. I need to get new eyeshadow palettes. Jules, can I access Nazario's next action? Okay, give me 1 second. All right. Let me make sure that's all. Oop. Alright, Ancestors, Jewel wants to know what is Nazario's next actions towards her. What is Nazario's next actions towards her? Alright, Ancestors, what is Nazario's next actions towards Jules? Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna start with this card. So we have the 5 of Cups in reverse, right? Well, what he's gonna give like a because we also have the Page of Pentacles, right? The Page of Pentacles is like a small offer, like a tentative offer. It's not an offer that you're gonna be disappointed on. So it's not like an offer where it's like, oh, let's do boyfriend girlfriend things but without a title. It's not that type of offer. It's like, well, I could only have the capacity to give to at this point like this much to you, but I still want some type of commitment, right? So it's not like a disappointing offer. It's just like, I feel like it's a test trial type thing, right? Because we do have the Page of Cups. There is mutual likeness there, right? With the Page of Cups, so there's likeness there, but there's certain things that it could just be the type of energy he is. I don't feel like it's actually him. But he does have the Knight of Wands. It kind of has like the playboy type of energy. And he could just be friendly. That's like, he could just be friendly. It's not like, because I don't get like he's an actual player. It's just like he has the playboy type of energy, but he's just a friendly person, right? So that could get translated to other people differently, right? But he is like, once he's committed, he's committed. And like, so you don't have to worry about that. So he's going to give you an offer that is very small, but it like later on becomes big, right? Because we also have the Chariot here. So there's things that are moving, right? You guys are going to move to a place or a space or a stage where you guys are extremely comfortable with each other and feel extremely secure. But right now he's kind of hesitant. It could just be it's been a while for him in a relationship, so he doesn't know how to navigate a relationship like that. And also because he has a friendly nature, he's used to, you know, women flirting with him, and he kind of likes that, right? He kind of like, because it strokes the ego. Who doesn't like when somebody like flirts with you and you don't really have nobody? Let's see here. All right, what is the actions? What is Nzorio's actions towards Jules? What is Nzorio's action towards Jules? Okay. Yeah. So look. So we have not enough. Right. So yeah, he could have like I said, some type of he doesn't know how to navigate relationships. So he might not feel like he's enough in the beginning. But I feel like it's gonna change. It's like we have Cassette here, so he might have a stigma of how relationships are supposed to be, or not really taught how relationships go. But then we have Lightning and Epiphany. I mean, Lightning and the Dragonfly, right? The Lightning's, you know, Epiphany and change. So the more you guys get to know each other, the more his ideal of what a relationship is, or how to move into a relationship is going to change, because you're going to change that for him. And he's also healing. He could be healing from things that, you know, he doesn't speak about. And then we have Kisses here. So like I said, it's mutual likeness, giving and receiving affection, unconditional loving, falling in love. So he does like you. He's just going to take some time to get there. I don't know how the new thing's going. Like, I don't know. I know there's a talking stage, a dating stage, and I don't know what else is after that. But let me get 2 more cards. Let me get 2 more cards. Hold on. Let me get 2 more cards. Oh, okay. So he might not have the coins to be in a relationship. So, you know, sometimes guys don't want to be in a relationship because they can't really take you on dates or like fund the relationship. But he's gonna tell you how he feels. We have confession here. Yeah, he's gonna tell you how he feels. He's gonna tell you the truth about his feelings and stuff like that. So don't rush him. Just let it happen organically. But let me see if I can get a timeline. It may not be accurate, because it all depends on them. Like, again, free will. But let's see. Can we get a timeline? Or in the scopes of the timeline, ancestors? So we have divine timing. Yeah, divine timing. It's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. I know we all hate divine timing. We hate that word, but it's gonna happen when it happens. So, just, you know, take it slow. Don't rush him. Let him do his mental gymnastics, and he's gonna figure it out. But he does like you. That's at least that's something, and he does see commitment. So he's gonna do whatever. But that's what I have. He may be friendly, but I don't feel like he's a player. I just feel like that's part of his personality. He could be like a fire sign or something like that. You're welcome. He could just, yeah. I'll say the fire sign. He's probably like a Leo. They tend to be friendly as hell. And sorry, guys, if you're a Leo here. No Leo slander, but, you know, I love my Leos, but I gotta be honest. You guys kind of a little friendly sometimes. Alright, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I do lives every Tuesdays and Fridays, 10 p.m. Eastern. I do offer one-on-one readings. $75 for 60 minutes. The link is in my bio or description in the link tree. And donations are welcomed. You know, it's not mandatory. They're welcomed. Just shuffle this. Just general reading. Okay. All right, ancestors. Jess wants a general reading. So what messages do we have for Jess? What messages do we have for Jess? Okay, ancestors. What messages do we have for Jess? Oh, girl. What are you about on the verge of? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. What messages do we have for Jess? Let's see. What messages do we have for Jess? All right. So it's kind of good overall. The card is looking good. So we have the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, excuse me, as the overall energy. It was the bottom of the deck, right? So you're embarking on a place of security, and you're also getting your power. Even though it's a King of Wands, it doesn't matter what gender is. It's just like you're becoming more yourself, more into your own power, right? And you might be tapping into your masculine energy a little bit more, which is kind of, you know, being, you know, from New York, it's natural for us women to be more in our masculine energy, but you are going to use it into a way that it empowers you a lot more. You're moving away from conflict, right? So we have the Five of Wands in reverse. You're moving away from conflict. You're moving away from people that are just problematic. They're always bringing you some type of drama into your life, or they just bring drama around you, and you're getting to that point where you don't want drama. It's like, I want more peace than drama. Even if you're not directly involved in drama, it's like, we don't want that, right? So this is why I said, if you're on the verge of something, because we have the death card came out sideways. It literally came out sideways like this, right? So you're probably been going through it a little bit more than necessary, especially in January. Even though January feels like it's been January for like 10 years, you've been going through it a little bit more, right? And you're growing and transforming into something like the King of Wands. So it's going to be turning like this soon, eventually, which means that you finally went through all the transformation. You finally went through all the work and all the hard stuff. Because we do have the Three of Cups, which is celebration, happiness, socialize. So you might be getting invited to more places, socializing a little bit more, or just having things to celebrate, like achieving goals that you tried to implement like last year or a few months ago are being celebrated upcoming like now. And you have the World card, right, which is completion. It's a completion of a cycle. So you're ending the karmic cycle that you're in now. It was hard, but you're entering a new one where it's like you having a glow up type energy. Like you're really having a glow up. Let's see here. Let's see what else for Jess. What else can we tell Jess about her general reading? So ways. Damn, that went far. Okay, I'm gonna get that in a minute. Let me go get that card. That card went flying. That card went flying. That's not what I wanted. Oh, all right. That card really went far. My short leg's gonna get it. All right, so we have this poverty, right? I feel like this is old energy, right? This is old energy that you're moving out of. Poverty. It could just be a poor thinking, scarce thinking, or just thinking like I don't have enough, right? So you're moving from that type of energy because you do have unexpected income coming in. Unexpected income. So it could be money that was owed to you, or somebody's giving you gifts, or just something that you could find on the floor. I don't know, it's very not, it doesn't happen much. We find money on the floor. But yeah, it's unexpected income. Something might be coming towards you. And then we have message of concern. So message of concern, I feel like it's related to this. The Five of Wands, because I feel like it's somebody's coming to you about like drama and you're like, I don't want to deal with it because it's not my monkey, not my circus type of energy. It's like, it doesn't have nothing to do with me. So why are you dragging me into this drama? So that's when you're going to start realizing like this is like whoever it is like you're going to start keeping them at arm's length. And then we have Coffin here, which is endings bring new beginnings, right? So you're definitely at the tail end of a cycle that you're coming out of. So it could end, you know, poverty. It could end just always being in a loop with drama or negative people. And I don't know if you have been having shoulder pains, because I don't know, this out of nowhere right here started hurting. And it could just be because you tend to take too much of people's problems and burdens onto your shoulders, right? That's not necessarily yours. Let's see. 2 cards from here. Can we get 2 cards from here, please? All right, so your intuition is going to be improving, right? And also listen to it. Listen to it, especially people that want to use you, because we have gold digger here. When people are going to start seeing you making money, start seeing you living, not lavishly, but like, to them, it's going to be lavishly. You might be living lavishly. So be aware, they might just be using you for your money, or they could just be like, hey, can I borrow this much money, and have no intentions of paying it back to you. So be aware of the people around you. They're going to have like gold digger energy, right? And it's not like necessarily, it's just like they're going to use you for your money. So be aware of that. But your intuition is going to be on point. Everything, you're ending a cycle where things weren't never necessarily going good for you, and it's gonna be better. And especially around springtime, which is the actual cosmic new year, a lot of people are gonna start seeing things brighten up for them, things being more calmer and happier. But that's what I have for you, Jess. All right. Just don't let those people who are full of sorry, my hair is like all over my face. Don't let those people who are constant about negativity and drama, they're not welcome in the next chapter. Because what's gonna happen is that type of energy is gonna take up room for what's need to come. And you're welcome. I can't lose when I'm with you. All right, Angel, you're next. Okay, is Angel still in here? Purple is my favorite color too. Is it me or January has been January is normally the longest month of the year, which I don't understand why. And I'm just like, we need to fix that because as soon as spring comes, the rest of the year goes by in a blink. All right. We give Angel another minute. Yes, December was long as well. December was crazy long. I feel like last summer was long too. I was like, last summer was like 10 months. I'm like, why? Why are you this long? I feel like once April hit, which is my birthday month, it goes by fast. I'm like, I'm supposed to have my birthday for a month. So I bring it into May sometimes. All right. Helga's next. My spanky pants. Helga. Oh, there's it. Wait on. Zanab. All right. Well, hello. Help me find a job by March. Okay, Angel. It could have been my phone could have been like taking mad long. I don't know. All right, Angel wants to know, will hello help me find a job by March? Zainab. Zainab. Khalil help him find a job by March. Well, Khalil help Zainab find a job by March. Oh, okay. I like this. I like this. I can't lose when I'm with you. All right, Angel. We have, first of all, you have Ace of Companies. The Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, which is really good. Two aces means two beginning, right? So you have a beginning that's gonna give an offer and a beginning of love, but not necessarily like relationship love, but more like love in what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna be really excited once this offer comes in, because we do have the Page of Pentacles as overall energy, which is sensitive energy, which is, it's an offer, but it's not like a big offer. So you might not get exactly what you want, but you're gonna have a job. And it's going to be balanced because we have the Six of Pentacles. So it's going to be balanced. It's going to be something that you can work with. So it could be something that's like Monday through Friday and then you have weekends off, or, you know, you won't work long hours. It's not something that's going to throw you off. It's going to be something that's going to work well with you in life. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So which the Wheel of Fortune talks about moving. Moving is a card of moving forward. So it is gonna happen. It's gonna be moving. You're gonna be moving forward. It's gonna happen. I feel like you're just gonna have to hang on a little longer, not try to rush it, because I feel like once you rush it, it's gonna derail a lot of things. Do I want this deck? No, let's see what's going on. Hi, DC. Oh, no, it's not a zodiac sign. It's, one-on-one. All right, what else can you tell? Okay. Let's see. What else can you tell, Zanab about this job that Chloe's going to get him in March? Okay. All right, we're gonna start with this. So we have too busy winning. So you're gonna be winning. So once you get that job, you're gonna be winning. You're gonna be having a lot of opportunities coming towards you. And I feel like it's gonna be a stepping stone, right? When you get this, like whatever job offer you get in March, it's gonna be a stepping stone for whatever you really want to do, right? So take it in, take in the works, the instructions, the criticism, you know, help it just improve your skills a little bit more, right? So now this is what really gets me very questionable, right? So you have karmic friends, right? And it says can't fully trust them, always some tension, low key competing with you. You are surrounded by people that don't clap for you. You clap for them, but they don't clap for you. So be aware of that, right? So don't go be telling them good news all the time because it's gonna cause a lot of friction to what opportunities are coming towards you. Because we do have creeping, and then we have stalker, which is lurking online, checking your stories, obsession never left, right? So be aware of what you share online, especially when it comes to good news. So like if you get this job, don't post about it. Keep it on hush. Like you're gonna have to move in silence for a lot of things to come work out for you because you do have, like I said, you do have people that don't really clap for you, and instead they're gonna just give you the evil eye, and their energy is gonna like mess up a lot of things. So can I get 2 cards for Snap? 2 cards, thank you. I don't know what pets came out for. Alright, gave me 3. Yeah. Like I said, give it time. Because we have everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Yeah. So just give it time. Yeah, don't just play it off. Be like, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard nothing. I don't know. I haven't heard nothing, right? We have pets here. So I don't know if you are thinking about getting a pet or have pets around you. But hi Kiki. But we do definitely something with a pet. It could, I feel like it's more so a past pet if you ever had a past pet or like just a spirit animal type energy around you that's really protecting of you. But yeah, like you're in a cycle right now. Cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Yeah. So you're about to embark on a new cycle, and this new cycle is gonna help you out a lot. So like I said, just be aware these friends that are being nosy, they don't really have your best interest. It's more like, how can I put it? It's more like, I don't know. I feel like they think they're better than you. I don't know if you ever got that energy where they think they're better than you, and that's why like they kind of like either talk down to you a little bit or look down on you because you don't have certain credentials or certain skills or something like that, right? Hey Shay. So just be aware of that. So whenever they ask about what's going on with job, and just tell them, oh, everything's good. Lie to them. Oh, everything's good. I'm amazing. I'm doing great. Like even if you're like just crying like 3 hours ago and you just had a mental breakdown, still be like everything's good, everything's great because they're not the ones clapping for you. But that's what I have for you. You just gotta hold on. You just gotta hold on. It's almost there because once you get this job, and these opportunities, you're gonna be winning. You're gonna be the one that's on top of the world, so to speak. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I go live every Tuesday and Friday. What else? I do offer one-on-one. Oh, that's not the card. That's almost mixed the deck. I do offer one-on-one readings. The link is in my bio or description. $75 for 60 minutes over the phone call, Zoom, or FaceTime. Whatever comes. Okay. You're welcome. Also, donations are welcome. It's not mandatory. They are welcomed. Also, I was thinking about, because you guys seen my hoodies, I was thinking about having them go up for sale on Valentine's Day, the 14th. So I'm just going to put the 2 that I ordered up. The 2 samples that I have. I'll put those up. And the hoodie runs big, so I'm normally an extra large, and I read that the hoodies was kind of small, running small, but the 2X I bought was kind of big on me, so get your true size. I'll go once, whatever's coming up for me. Okay. Let's see. Let me just shuffle these. All right. Ancestors, Helga wants to know what's going to happen in the next 4 months. What's going to happen to Helga in the next 4 months? Well, more so, what can Helga expect in the next 4 months? What can she expect in the next 4 months? All right. What can Helga expect in the next 4 months? All right. What can Helga... Ooh. Alright, card moves out the way. Let's see. What can Helga expect in the next 4 months? Oh. So we have the Page of Wands as the overall energy. So this just tells me that you might be on some adventures or have a lot of, be more spontaneous, right? The next 4 months. So it could just be what you normally do, you're going to do. So for instance, like if somebody were to tell you, hey, let's go bungee jumping, you might actually do it, or skydiving. Like as an example, like you might be more spontaneous, more open for adventure, right? We do have the Wheel of Fortune, so things are going to be moving along. Even if you feel like they're not moving, like it's like more in the background sense, things are going to be moving. So your spirit team definitely has your back. I also feel like a lot of doors are going to start opening up for you in the background, but it won't come like, it's going to be open, but it won't be like in the 3D until like months later. Like, so I'll say 3 months into the 4 months you asked about, right? So within 3 months, it's going to be a lot of opportunities, a lot of door open for you. And then the 4th month, it's like everything's going to like fall into place and be like, oh yes, this is what's going on. We have the 2 of Pentacles. So you might be juggling a lot of things in life. It might, but I get it more so it's like, life and love life is gonna be juggling. Like it's 2 different things, right? Your life is just going out having fun with friends, like, you know, going to work and stuff, and love life is like actually dating and stuff. So I feel like that you're gonna be juggling that a lot, and I feel like you're gonna be a little bit more open to putting yourself out there, right? Because we do have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, right? 5 of Pentacles talks about, you know, being left out in the cold. Like you're no longer gonna start interacting with people that are gonna ghost you, whether it's romantic or platonic. A lot of these people are not gonna ghost you. They're gonna actually want to be around you, want to be around your energy. So the Magician came out sideways, right? Just work on your confidence a little bit, right? But also work on your manifestations, because you're like literally right there. Whatever you've been trying to manifest lately, it's right at the verge of a breakthrough. It's just you have to be a little bit more specific about what you want to manifest. So if you're trying to manifest, money, be a little specific on what you want to manifest the money for, right? If you want to manifest a certain person that you want to attract and love, be very specific of that, right? Because it's right there. It's just, I feel like it's certain wordings that you haven't really got correctly. And it's like, do it from, how can I, don't do it from lack. So don't manifest from lack. Like, I don't have this, but like, I have this, I want this, right? Or I will have this, like, or just have it in the past tense, right? That like, oh, I already have this, like something like that, right? Because your manifestation is like literally right there. It's just the wording. Because when we word certain things for manifestation, and if it seems like in a way that it comes off as lack, the universe won't really recognize it, because we're supposed to embody what we really want. Also, do like I'm gonna be an advocate of doing vision boards. I'm probably gonna Y'all probably gonna be tired of me hearing this, but definitely do a vision board. But do a vision board with things that you really want, right? And things that you can align yourself to it. So like, a lot of people have this thing where they do vision boards and just leave it, but you have to actively do it, right? Actively align yourself to it. So just do that. Let's see here. What else can we tell Helga it's gonna happen? What else can we tell Helga for the next 4 months? What else can we tell Helga what's gonna happen in the next 4 months? Ooh. I don't like those. Do not like those. All right. Okay. I'm gonna do the bad. No, I'm gonna do bad news first. All right. So we have the mask and stabbed in the back, right? So you might have somebody around you that's fake. Like, they're like a fake friend, right? They're like a fake friend. So they might abuse your trust, right? Or you're confident. You might confide in them about something, and they tell somebody else. So that it is that type of stabbed in the back. So they might just tell you secrets, right? And I feel like this person has done it multiple times. It's just this is the first time they got caught about it, and so just be aware of that. What I'm getting is they're not really your friend. They're like one of those people that is like a fake friend type energy, right? It's like they come around, hang out, but when you really need them, they're like a ghost. They're not really there. So we have the Hands of Cards, which talks about taking risks and chances, right? Like I said, with the Page of Wands, you're gonna be more adventurous, be more risk taking, especially when it comes to love, because we do have Cupid arrow here, which is, have faith, love is coming, surprise, temptation, meaning or hesitation. So you do have love coming in. Like I said, you can put yourself more out there when it comes to dating. Can I get 2 cards from here, please? 2 cards from here. All right, let me get one more. Okay, why that's coming out? Okay. So we have patience. You just gotta be patient. So be patient with yourself and what you're going through in the next 4 months. It's like it's gonna be molding you into somebody better, right? By the fourth, you're gonna look back and be like, who was this person 4 months ago, right? So pets, like I said, I don't know if you have pets right now, or it could just be your spirit animals around. So it might sound like you have animals in your house if you don't, or like pitter patting, or animals are more attractive to you as your aura is expanded. But pets are very significant. So just be aware of that. So I feel like it's more so a spirit animal, probably like a cat, that you used to have or something like that. And then we have yes. I feel like it's more so this yes is like a question that was on your mind that you want to answer, but you really didn't want to ask. or want to ask but didn't get it. You know, whatever you was questioning about, it's a yes. Yes. But whatever this yes is, you have a specific question in your mind, but you really was unsure to answer, to ask it. It's a yes. Whatever it was, it's a yes. So whatever question that comes to your mind first, is the answer is yes. And also luck is on your side. So you're going to be very lucky the next 4 months. That's what I have for you, Helga. Love. Yes. So whatever the question was about love, so yes. So if you was asking, is my person coming in soon? Yes, there are. But there's also luck is on your side. You know what's so funny? Sleepy actually made it. Like, because I said I was going to be here until like 11:30. And it's 11:17. So, hey. We did that. You're welcome, Helga. Alright. Sleepy. Oh, okay, there it goes. I didn't even see it. Let me just shuffle. So on Friday, good night, Helga. I'm excited. Well, I'll shuffle. I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm excited because I'm going to register for my motorcycle classes. So I gotta learn how to ride a motorcycle. I'm excited about that. It's probably gonna happen in springtime because I'm not trying to be outside dead of winter learning how to ride a motorcycle. It's too cold for that. But yes, I'm gonna register for that. And then when I get my bike, I'm gonna do a video to teach you guys how to bless your vehicles. Doesn't matter if it's a motorcycle or car, I'm gonna teach you guys how to bless it so that nothing happens to you or the car. So be aware of that. And that's another thing, like a lot of spiritualists don't teach people how to cleanse, protect, and protect the cars, because why not? Like, you use it every day. Why not protect it? And it protects you. All right, love reading for the next 2 months. All right, ancestors. Sleepy wants to love reading for the next 2 months. So what can we tell Sleepy about love for the next 2 months? What can we tell Sleepy Cat about love for the next 2 months? What can we tell Sleepy? Okay, we like this card. We like this card. And we like this card. Okay, first of all, 2. Yes. Let's see. All right. All right. So the overall energy is the 4 of Swords, right? I don't know if it's coming off of a break, because we also have the Hermit, right? So this is telling me, like, either you coming off of a break of dating or just like putting yourself out there because you had to like reset yourself or just reset your nervous system due to like disappointments and dealing with people who aren't really committed. And you have to sit back and reflect on what you really want out of a relationship, or just like heal in some type of way, right? And then we have the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands, and if you can see, if you had the little ships are the rewards. So it's just telling me that you're waiting patient, even though it's not patiently, but you're waiting for something to happen, something to come through, right? So then we have these two cards. So we have the Six of Wands and the Chariot, which both these cards talks about a victory, right? So in love, you're gonna be victorious in love, right? I feel like a lot of people start gonna noticing you because the Six of Wands is the recognition card. It's people noticing stuff. So a lot of people are gonna notice you, and you're gonna have a lot of people rushing towards you, rushing to want to be with you, want to date you. Just be aware. For some people, it's like they like the idea of you rather than who you are as a person. It's just like, oh, I like the idea of her. But yeah, you have recognition here. You're gonna be in next 2 months. Love is gonna be it's gonna be more fun for you instead of actually being like a drag. All right, what else can we tell Sleepy? What else can we tell Sleepy had about what's happening in love in the next 2 months? Let's see. Ooh, you thought you was gonna get away. Oh, yes, we like that. We like that. We like that. All right. Get out this mindset. Not enough, right? Because one, I'm gonna say this: you are the prize. You are the high value prize that we're gonna say it in terms that everybody understands. High value, right? Put yourself on a pedestal, right? Because what's gonna happen in the next 2 months? You're gonna meet people that, on the surface, seem like they got their life together, right? And it's gonna make you feel a little insecure because you're gonna be like, they're out my league. How can they like somebody like me if they're not in my league? Don't think like that. We don't think like that over here because wherever you're at, the grass is always green, right? Wherever you at, that's where the league is at, right? So that's the mindset you have to embody. Like wherever you're at, that's where everybody needs to be at because you're the main character. It's time for you to step into the main character energy, especially when it comes to love. So don't think that you're not enough. Don't think that these people that you're talking to or dating are out your league because they're not. All right, remember they have to impress you, not the other way around. Because we do have talk in here, right? So it says interested, conversing more, awaiting message, arrive, text, call, email, hovering. So talking, you are going to be talking to a lot of people, right? A lot of people. And I feel like there's one that's going to stand out a lot more. And we have palm tree here, right? This person is going to feel stable to you. They're going to feel very calm, very present, right? When they talk, they're gonna sound like they never been through something, but the eyes always tell. The eyes always tell you what somebody is. Somebody always always look people in the eyes when they speak, because you could tell whether they're lying or they're telling the truth, or you could tell what type of individual they are. Right? That's how I know when people are crazy. I look at them in the eyes, I'm like, "Ooh, you're crazy." But look at their eyes, and you're gonna see this person gonna be very calm. And this person's soulmate. It's giving very much soulmate energy, right? Your soulmate's coming in. Soul connection agreement. They're very much coming in. Let's see here. Can I get 3 cards from here? Okay. Is it better? Is it good now? What part you got left off on? Because I know it reconnected. I just restarted, so maybe do it. So we have past life connection, right? So they're gonna be wait, what? Past life connection. They're gonna be like familiar to you, right? Chemistry. You guys gonna be very compatible. It's gonna feel like you guys done this before. We have healing family issues. So it's gonna be healing for you guys on both sides. So it's gonna be healing family wounds that happened before. And then we have communication here. So they're gonna be very communicative. They're gonna be very consistent, communicate with you, reassuring. So you don't have to worry about like, are they busy? Because they don't let you know if they're busy or not. But that's what I have. And it's funny because we have love spell on the bottom. I'm not saying do a love spell. Don't do that. I don't agree with love spells. But it's gonna feel like you've been smitten some type of way, right? Smitten. But that's what I have for you, Sleepy. That's what I have. So the next 2 months, which is actually really spring. Yeah, look. New love. I just split the deck. New love. So this is gonna be a new person. Do those vision boards, y'all. Do that vision board. The vision boards work. The vision boards work. I'm telling you. But that's what I have for you, Sleepy. Yes, thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be live on Friday. I go live every Tuesday and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. So I'll see you guys on Friday, and thank you for letting me read you.